My name is Iris Wade. I look after the PR and corporate responsibility for Aramark Ireland. Before I kick off, I just want to thank Miriam very much for the opportunity to present today, and also to Joanne and to the team of the American Chamber, and also to Brian, of course, and City for hosting us today. It's great to be here. So I guess before I kick off, I will give you an overview about Aramark as an organisation, in case you're just not quite aware of us. So within Ireland, we have over 400 clients nationwide across business and industry, education, healthcare and government sectors. We are the country's leading food service, facilities, environment and property service providers. A lot of our clients I know are here today as well, with our partners such as the National Transport Authority, so it's great to be here with you today. We have over 4,000 employees, which makes us one of the largest US multinational employers in the country. So again, the scope for us and opportunities for us to present to clients our own corporate responsibility objectives, and indeed our customers, it gives us a great scope and opportunity to do so. We are headquartered in Dublin. We have regional offices in Cork, Limerick and Belfast. And just on a global scale as well, I guess Aramark Ireland are part of Aramark Corporation, which operates within 22 countries. We have over 250,000 employees, and we serve over 2 billion meals each year with over 7,500 business dining divisions. So again, we're headquartered in Philadelphia, and again, it's great to be part of a large multinational organisation. So why corporate responsibility? Well, here you'll find a piece about it's the global strategy within Aramark towards corporate responsibility. As a leading service provider in Ireland, we recognised the opportunity we had to reach a large percentage of the Irish public, not only for our own objectives and activity, but to create an awareness of the importance of a number of areas within corporate responsibility, including health and wellness, protecting the environment and community involvement. In addition, from a client relationship perspective, we are aware of the value-add proposition that an effective corporate responsibility programme has, and outlining to our customers and our clients our ethically and socially conscious approach to business and our operations. So within Aramark Ireland, our own activity includes the programme itself was introduced in 2008, and I continue to lead the activity within the company. Our activity is communicated to our peers in a yearly report. We've joined the Aramark Global CR Forum as well, representing the 22 countries in which Aramark operate. The forum meet to share and develop initiatives which are in turn rolled out across the Aramark organisation globally. Our programme is broken out to mirror the 4 recognised industry pillars, and I'll briefly go through each one of those to highlight some of the activity that we have within Ireland. The terminology, I guess, for the pillars represents globally across the 22 countries. It's an understanding of where those pillars sit within each country. So we have employee advocacy, environmental stewardship, health and wellness and community involvement. So they're very similar to the business and the community pillars also as well. But again, just the terminology differs very slightly. So to kick off first, I guess, is employee advocacy. Earlier this year, we rebranded to Aramark Ireland. So a lot of the focus this year within corporate responsibility has been to engage our employees and create that integrated approach. Our employee advocacy pillar focuses on training development, employee benefits, rewards and recognition, and encourages diversity. Some of the initiatives we've most recently introduced include Engage, with a system of tools and beliefs developed to encourage employee engagement within the corporation. Our annual awards ceremony recognises the colleagues that have exceeded the standards and strive for customer excellence within the organisation. Our training programmes encourage employees to develop their careers within the organisation itself and an opportunity for growth. Next up, we have environmental stewardship. So again, our efforts within environmental stewardship focus on supply chain and procurement processes, energy and water conservation and waste segregation, allowing us to work closely with our clients and customers. Our supply chain teams have been effective in procurement and the introduction of electric fleet to service our clients with satellite operations. Through our dedicated environmental services division, including our team of certified energy managers, we can offer our clients energy efficient and cost saving solutions, in addition to proactively showing environmental awareness within the company. Next up, I guess, is health and wellness. As the country's leading food service provider, we have an opportunity and a responsibility to encourage and create an awareness of the importance of a health-conscious workplace. Through our Celebrate Irish Food Fortnight and Fair Trade activity, we also encourage our customers to make sustainable and ethical choices. So within our Celebrate Irish Food campaign, we purchased over 40 million locally sourced produce, and it was an opportunity for us to highlight to our customers the importance of sustainable purchasing from a customer's perspective as well as our own. So finally, our pillar that we work very closely with this year in particular was the community involvement. Aramark Ireland operates a charitable fund from which 4 employee-nominated charities are selected annually. Our charities are selected regionally to ensure that employees and locations are represented and supported. Since 2008, we've raised over €160,000 for charities across the country through a number of initiatives, including our own cupcake campaign, which you can follow us on Facebook with. In addition, this year we introduced the Aramark Building Community Event to Ireland, and it's something that was introduced across Aramark in the US, and it was really from dealing with the team over in the US, and we took upon ourselves to use this opportunity to encourage employee integration and engagement within our employees as part of the recent acquisition. So what we did was, we selected a project, Doris Bui. It's a lone parent resource centre in Coolock, North Dublin. It was selected as a project site for the first refurbishment project as part of Aramark Building Community, which is a US programme in partnership with City Year, which are a non-profit organisation. The centre itself assists over 400 children from across North Dublin, and they celebrated the 25th anniversary this year. The project involved 100 Aramark volunteers on a one-day event redesigning the centre. We were assisted on the day by a team of our Aramark US colleagues. The project involved painting, building maintenance and construction of benches and the development of a Happy Hearts, Healthy Minds zone with sensory gardens and refurbishment play areas. So that's just a photograph, obviously before we did any work on it. As an example of the section of the refurbishment works, you'll see the children's play area where we subsequently introduced the Healthy Minds, Happy Hearts zone. This included a sensory garden where children had the opportunity to learn about herbs and plants through scent and touch, while also encouraging exercise and playtime through bright and inspiring murals and tracks. So that's the before shot. You'll see our own CEO, Donal O'Brien, there getting stuck into the work along with the team here of the 100 volunteers. And from there, we redesigned the centre both internally and externally. And this was the end result. So you'll see it's very bright and appealing for children. So I'm down to my last minute or so. So our objective as part of our CR programme has been to be a professional, ethical and responsible partner to our clients while leading the way in our industry, and our activity has been recognised by our peers, as an example in this slide. And finally, to finish up, as an organisation, we pride ourselves recognising the activities of our colleagues and their efforts in protecting the environment and giving back to the community in which we operate, creating an awareness of environmental issues and the importance of sustainability to our customers and clients is fundamental to our success as market leaders. I hope the short presentation has been a benefit to you. If any of you are interested in getting a copy of our recent report, I have some here for you as well, and I thank you for your time.